So over here, you can see that I actually have this paragraph right here. And if I were to actually go around over here onto the beginning and press tab, you can see that it goes a certain length right here. So what you can actually do inside of Affinity is go ahead and control how the paragraph actually behaves by going into the paragraph settings. So now let's say I want to go ahead and define the tabs right here and even change the justification option. So to do that, you need to go around over here onto paragraph right here. Then you get a range of paragraph options, as you can see. Like you got the basic structure, like you can align it to the left, right. You even can apply the style right here. But this is what we're going to work with right now, tab stops. So the default spacing for tab stops is 12.7 millimeter, as you can see. So if I were to go ahead and do 1, let's say for example, and if I were to type in tab, you can see that it only goes 1 millimeter now. But if I were to go ahead and type in 20, let's say for example, then you can see that this actually moves on to the next line because each tab stop right here is 20 now. So if I were to press tab, right here, not 1 but tab, you can see that it moves 20 millimeter right here. Similarly, you can go ahead and do 50 as well, let's say for example, and if I were to go ahead and press tab, you can see that it goes 50 millimeters away right here, just like this. So this is what you have. So now you can go ahead and adjust it according to how you want. And whatever tab you add in, let's say for example, let me add in a tab here, a tab here, a tab here. Now, if I were to adjust it out, you can see that wherever there is a tab, it'll adjust out that spacing to match the default spacing value that you actually add right here. So this is what you have, as you can see. So that is how you can control out the tab stops. Apart from that, you can see that you have justification option as well. So there's various options right here. And if I were to change something, nothing actually happens right here. But if I were to actually go around, let me just select this out right here. Select, nothing happens. But if I were to go around over here, you can see that the space in between let's say for example the letters right here, that changes out. So you can go around and see, you can move the slider right here just like this. Apart from that, you can see that there's various options right here. So let's just go around for this one and this one. You can choose like what slider does what. And if I were to change this out, you can see that it changes out the space in between the letters right here, just like this, and so forth. So you can go ahead and change this out, the justification, according to how you want. So let's just go around over here onto justify. So I'm in the justification mode right here. And as you do that now, you can see that if I were to increase this out, the space in between the letters right here increase and decrease. And then you can go ahead and use these sliders right here to change out how the texts are displayed right here inside of Affinity, inside of the text box. So that is simply how you can do it. And even when you have a regular text box, let's say for example, right here. So I'm just going to say this is a sample right here, just like this. Let's just select all right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and decrease out the font size right here, just like this. This is what you have. So now you can go ahead right here. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and select this, and you can go ahead and use the slider right here to change out the space right here and so forth, as you can see. So if I were to go ahead and change it, so not everything can be changed right here, just like this, but as you move the sliders, you will see the change right here. So that is how you can go ahead and work around with the tab stops and justification option inside of Affinity for text. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.